Oprah Winfrey is a well-known American media mogul, television host, and writer. She has been recognized for her work with nominations for 2 Academy Awards. One of the nominations was for Best Supporting Actress for her role in the film The Color Purple, while the other was as a producer for Best Picture for the movie Selma. In 2011, she was presented with the Jean Herschel Humanitarian Academy Award. Oprah has won 18 Daytime Emmy Awards from a total of 26 nominations. Additionally, she has received 1 Golden Globe Award, 2 Primetime Emmy Awards, and a Tony Award. In 1994, Oprah Winfrey was inducted into the National Women's Hall of Fame in Seneca Falls, New York. 3 years later, in 1997, People magazine named her one of the 50 most beautiful people in the world. She also holds 2 notable distinctions as the first African-American woman billionaire in history and as the first African-American female entrepreneur to be listed on the Bloomberg Billionaires Index. Famously known as the Queen of All Media, Oprah Gail Winfrey was born on January 29, 1954, in Kosciuszko, Mississippi, United States, which makes her 69 years old at the time of this video's production. Oprah is 1.69 meters tall, or roughly 5 feet 6 inches. Her favorite color is green, and she loves the movie Terms of Endearment. In an interview, Oprah once revealed that her favorite Adele song is Someone Like You, which she considers as the ultimate depiction of lost love and relatable to everyone around the world, regardless of country or generation. Oprah Winfrey established the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for Girls in South Africa in 2007, and she has personally donated $40 million to fund the school. As of now, the school has 332 enrolled students, and there are plans to expand to accommodate up to 450 students. In October 1999, Oprah was honored with a National Book Award for her significant contributions to reading and books. In her early life, Oprah was raised as a Baptist and often spoke at local predominantly African-American congregations affiliated with the Southern Baptist Convention. These gatherings were typically religious and familiar with themes such as evangelical Protestantism, the Black church, and being born again. During her high school years, Oprah Winfrey dated Anthony Ate, and the couple even spoke about getting married. However, Ate later admitted to knowing that Oprah was destined for a much greater life than he could provide. After this relationship ended, she started dating William Taylor in 1971. In the 1970s, she also had a romantic relationship with Josh Tash before moving on to Lloyd Kramer. In 1985, Randolph Cook claimed that he dated Oprah, and during the mid-1980s, she was involved with Roger Ebert. That same year, she began dating Haitian filmmaker Reginald Chevalier, who claims that Oprah ended their relationship when she met Stedman Graham in 1986. Oprah and Graham have been together ever since, and were even engaged to be married in 1992, but they never tied the knot. Oprah Winfrey's inspiring life story includes rising from poverty, abuse, and prejudice to become one of the most influential people in the world. Her mother, Vernita Lee, was an unmarried teenage housemaid, and her biological father, Vernon Winfrey, was in the armed forces when Oprah was born. He later worked as a barber, coal miner, and city councilman. There have been rumors that Oprah's biological father might have been another man named Noah Robinson. Oprah Winfrey and her mother moved in with her grandmother when Oprah was a baby. The family lived in extreme poverty, and Oprah became known for wearing potato sacks as school dresses. When Oprah was 12, she was sent to live with her father Vernon in Nashville. However, she ran away at 13 to escape the abuse she had faced there. Initially, she transferred to the affluent suburban school Nicollet High School. Oprah got into trouble and eventually returned to living in Nashville. Oprah Winfrey began to flourish during her time at East Nashville High School. At the age of 17, she won the Miss Black Beauty Tennessee pageant, which led to a part-time job as a news anchor at a black radio station called WVOL. Oprah earned a scholarship to Tennessee State University, where she studied communication. However, she left school at 19 to pursue a career in media full-time. Oprah then became the first black female news anchor at WLAC-TV in Nashville, and she was also the youngest anchor in the station's history. At the age of 22, Oprah was hired by a station in Baltimore called WJZ to co-anchor the coveted 6 o'clock news position. Oprah Winfrey started co-hosting The People Are Talking show in August 1978, and by 1980, she was able to surpass Phil Donahue in the Baltimore market. In 1984, ABC gave Oprah her own 30-minute morning talk show in Chicago, produced by King World Productions. After a few months, the AM Chicago show brought the ratings up to become the highest-rated talk show in Chicago, overtaking Phil Donahue. On September 8, 1986, the show was renamed The Oprah Winfrey Show, broadcast nationally, and extended to a full hour. As an actress, Oprah has starred in several major films, including The Color Purple in 1985, Beloved in 1998, The Butler in 2013, and Selma in 2014. She has also produced numerous television shows, documentaries, and miniseries. Currently, Oprah's media empire brings in approximately $315 million annually, a testament to her diversified and highly lucrative ventures. In her early days as a talk show host in Baltimore, Oprah earned a modest salary of $20,000 per year, equivalent to around $560,000 when adjusted for inflation. In 1999 to 2000, Oprah achieved billionaire status, making history as America's first black female billionaire, while earning $300 million per year producing her own show, and others such as Dr. Phil's and Rachel Ray's. Since joining Weight Watchers as a board member in 2015, Oprah has accumulated equity valued at $43.5 million, which has now ballooned to over $400 million. In 2019, she signed a multi-year deal with tech giant Apple to produce shows. Oprah's net worth now stands at $3.5 billion. Oprah's real estate portfolio in the United States is vast, potentially spanning over thousands of acres and valued at a minimum of $200 million. Her primary residence from 1985 to 2015 was a 9,625 square foot home in Chicago, which she sold in 2015 for $4.625 million. Additionally, she previously owned a penthouse in Atlanta that was sold in 2008 for $1.8 million. However, her most impressive real estate asset is arguably a 23,000 square foot mansion in Montecito, California, near Santa Barbara. She purchased the property in 2001 for $50 million, and its current value is estimated to be at least $90 million. Oprah's collection of real estate includes a 23-acre farm estate in Montecito, which she bought for $29 million in 2016. In 2019, she acquired the adjacent property for $6.85 million, including her Montecito holdings to a total of 67 acres. Additionally, Oprah bought a home in Telluride, Colorado for $14 million in 2014.